go on their website and find out. I'm not sure. Yeah. Maybe programming.
Okay.
Just find out.
It's always been frustrating for us because we love our characters, we love our shows, we love Zoom. I mean, Zoom, I think I have fun in all the characters that we do. Maybe because the characters are well written, the jokes are funny, the animation is amazing. We get to work with each other and, laugh all day long. But it gets really frustrating that shows that are as great as, Teen Titans and Invader Zim, we want them back just as much as the fans do. And,
Like Family Guy. That's gone until the fans go, we want more.
I love it. No, I know you are.
All right, we got another question back here, then I see two over in front.
This is pretty much work for both of you. How different was it to completely do like a voice for a game character, like for Psychonauts or Final Fantasy, than it was for an animated series?
Very much different. It's a totally different process. Maybe because when we go in to do video games, we're by ourselves, and we have our two sheets in front of us, and we go line by line by line. And a lot of the times, most of the time, in fact, we don't know what is happening in the animation, what's going on in the game. And so we end up doing 3 different takes per each line, an A, B, C take. We just keep going on, keep going on, keep going on, until we're, tired, our voices are hoarse. And with an animated series, we get scripts like any other show, live action or otherwise. We get the scripts, we get to read them, we get to be with each other in the room. It's like doing a radio play there. So it's very different.
For Final Fantasy, there are a lot of games like this. One of the biggest differences, it's already been animated, so we have to go into the studio and do what they call ADR. And creatively, it's not as fun for us because we have to follow something that's already been done in another language and still make the character believable because we really love what we do. We don't want to just, say the lines. We want the characters to
What's our own reflection?
Right. So we have to be less creative because it's already been animated. And what Richard said is true. It's like we really have fun when we work together. Most people are just really fun, good energy people. When you're by yourself in the studio, it's not as fun. And you get more tired. Especially games where you have to die 10,000 times. It's hard.
You get a lot of like, okay, it's a shorthand. It's like, okay, it's a longer hand. Okay, now you're dying. What she's talking about, what Tara's talking about the ADR and creativity is, years ago I did a show called the Chimp Channel. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it. It was on CBS and it was with chimps. And I played a chimp called Timmy Turner. No, Timmy Turner. No, it wasn't Timmy though. Timmy Bryan. I was Timmy Bryan. She was Timmy Turner. And the chimp, and so we had a great cast and we recorded for like 4 hours of the fun that we thrive on. And then every week we had to come in and revoice all the chimps because all the chimps could do was this. So we had to fit it into the chimp's mouth. She's right. She's awesome.
All right, we got another question over here in front.
If enough people wrote to the creator of Invader Zim and they had a network that was powerfully played when they put you, do you think that you guys would put that on the air or?
It's not impossible. The thing is that Joan and the creator has no say over that. It would have to be Nickelodeon that would do it. And the thing is that, over the years that people have said, well, it should be on Cartoon Network. Can't Cartoon Network do it? The problem is that the show we've already done 26 episodes, so in order for another network to buy it, they would not only have to buy the rights to the show, they'd have to pay all the already completed episode fees. And that won't happen, so it's really the only hope would be for it to be on.
All right, we got one over here. Since Fantasy became the Alien Force, what role do you guys play at all in the new series?
None for me.
Okay, just to let you know, no. If they told us they were going to recast because they wanted it to be a new cast and they wanted it to be older. Meanwhile, we all did our voices older for the Revenge 2000 episode or so it was a little hurtful because we can all do our voices a little bit older, that's what we do. And I was really upset, and actually the creator, Alex Soto, was also taken off, and he was very upset, really upset. I worked with Alex on Tuesday night, and he went to Penn 10, and they took him off to do something else, which ended up not happening. He was really upset. And I ended up doing a guest star on the new one. Did you know the story? Okay, they told me that they wanted the new Ben older, right? Have you seen it?
Yeah.
He doesn't sound older than mine. And I thought he was kind of wimpy. Did you see it? He's wimpy. Ben's got a voice like cool. Like you can tell I'm not bitter. But he's like cool, go in Europe, Equator, Greece. This guy was like wimpy, and I kept like looking at him. I'm sure you thought I hated him, and I do.
Yeah. My favorite story about Ben 10 is they were doing the Ben 10 live action movie. And they were auditioning for my character of Gray Matter and using my voice as the voice reference for the auditions instead of just hiring us to do our voices. And we did it no reason. I wasn't given a reason. Yeah, and to us, we really get attached to our characters. We put a lot into it. It's not just like we're going to talk and it's time to go. We really feel like it's part of us because we spend a lot of time and energy creating these characters. And for them to just say, we're not going to use you guys, but we're going to hire someone who sounds like you. It's kind of disrespectful. But we're not good.
Holman did a comic series called Johnny the Homicidal Maniac that was at the least graphic. I have heard rumors. Holman. I've heard rumors of them making an animated series out of it for HBO. Have you heard anything about that?
I haven't. There's been rumors for years that they were going to do that with the series and with that specific. And there was another one with Squee and I Could Say, or other ones we talked about. But, I know that Jonan is really good exploring other avenues of expression. He's gone back to his comic books. He's directing music videos for specific bands that he really likes. And I think that the last animated outing left kind of a bad taste in the mouth for doing television series. However, HBO, that would be a great avenue for him to pursue just because you have more freedom to do more of the things we want to do. So I don't know.
This question's for Tara. Do you have any inside info why the fan was canceled or anything? I know you weren't the main character, you were just saying fan.
I'm not sure, I just ran this course, the creator of that show, Butch Carton, who also created The Fairly Odd Parents, really wanted to work on his own, not his own, new pilots, new things going on, and then the numbers were so good for The Fairly Odd Parents that they ordered them. Especially after the movie when they have baby boobs, do you guys know that? And they ordered so much that they ordered new ones, and since he does dance and anthem, probably it was too much, they didn't order The Fairly Odd, so.
People are asking me, why did you cancel? The ratings were high?
I'm going to see him on Monday, so I'll be happy to talk about how much he loves the show. He really loves it.
Thank you so much. I do. I wish I could be in California, but just can't. No money.
There was a kid that won a part on, it's actually fairly that part. And his dad paid $2 at a charity event to get on the show. He was 8. And this guy paid a lot of money for his kid to be on the show. And the kid sat down and Coach said, "Can you say last 2 years old?" He goes, "Last 2 years old." And Coach was like, "Can you say